Dane Vilas' double century gives Lancashire commanding lead over Glamorgan. Day one had been a fairly even contest. Glamorgan's innings relied heavily on the batting of Hemfrey, Patel and the late-order hitting of Carey to help them to their score of 257 at the close. But Lancashire had started well. They'd lost the wicket of opener Alex Davis relatively cheaply in the closing stages, but Keaton Jennings and Josh Bohannon had survived through to the close well. Jennings resumed just one shot away from his 50, but he'd have to get there without partner Bohannon, the first man to depart, caught behind for 6 in the second over of the day. Jennings got there in the next over, a fifth half-century of the campaign. Livingston wasn't as fortunate, his innings producing just 3 runs before Hogan found another edge, Marsh this time with the catch. The dangerous Glenn Maxwell saw Lancashire through to 3 figures and began to play his shots. Lucas Carey was the man to remove the Australian international, caught at fine leg as he attempted another big stroke. Dane Vilas was watchful early on but found his feet and quickly raced his way to 40. Jennings now into the 70s, Lancashire now 191 for 4 at lunch, just 66 runs behind Glamorgan. Vilas emerged from the interval in determined mood. He quickly reached his 50, courtesy of 3 consecutive 4s off the bowling of Lloyd. But Glamorgan found the breakthrough they'd been searching for, the key wicket of Jennings taken, trapped LBW for 86. The Lancashire skipper was batting well, however, responding to the loss of his partner by sending Patel over the boundary. There was no stopping him, and before long he was on the cusp of a century. That was reached in bombastic style. Hemfrey launched for 16 off just 3 balls, as Vilas notched his run-a-ball 100. By the time they reached the tea interval, the score was 334 for 5, another tough session for Glamorgan, with Jennings' wicket the only one to fall. The home side would finally pick up another wicket shortly after the restart, Hemfrey with some excellent work in the field to see Jones run out for 31. That wicket looked to kick Lancashire into another gear, the scoring rate stepping up as Vilas passed 150. Lamb was also batting quickly, finding himself racing through the 30s as Vilas carted Carey for 20 off 1 over. Full batting bonus points were confirmed, but there was still no stopping the Lancashire batters. An exceptional Vilas innings was capped off, a single off Wag, and he'd reached the 200 mark. He lost his partner 2 balls later, Wag finding a way through Lamb's defences, leaving him 1 run short of a maiden first-class half-century. Tom Bailey faced just 8 balls before Samit Patel picked up his first Glamorgan wicket. The batsman charged and missed. Cook made no mistake with the stumping. Vilas was now in the zone and quickly batted his way past 250, taking Lancashire past 500 in the process. The captain's innings was finally brought to an end, bowled by Lloyd, a mammoth 266 runs scored off 240 balls. Tailenders Gleeson and Mahmood guided their side through to the close of play, the damage done long before they made their way to the crease. Lancashire finished the day in total control of the match, the score 544 for 9, leading their host by 287 runs. And it had been Dane Vilas' day, his incredible knock of 266 representing the bulk of his side's advantage. With 2 days left to play, Lancashire have all the cards. An overnight declaration could put Glamorgan under immediate pressure, but with so much time they may choose to make their hosts field on day 3. Either way, it's looking like a tough task for Glamorgan.